Awesome. So, moving to our next business spotlight segment. Now, I met Sudesh about 20 years ago, and since then, I've seen her lead change at some massive brands like Optus, CA Technology, Uniting, Unisys, before starting her own firm, 437 Consulting, where she specializes in this space. A change management health check, I've been told, not just ensures that you are ready for change, but are able to successfully implement it and sustain it. So today, Sudesh has very kindly offered to share some insights and tips on how your business can remain competitive and responsive amidst constant change. So with that, I will hand over to Sudesh.
Thank you, Kavita. I will share my screen. And let me know if you all are able to see my screen. I just need to select if I can do this properly. Yes, share this. We're all used to Teams. I'm used to Teams. Can everyone see my screen? Fantastic. Okay, so let's start with this. I won't take a lot of time. I won't go through like every tips and tricks and everything, but I'll try to share as much as I can in next 5 minutes, hopefully. Okay, so let's begin by the problem. So the problem is that now we all understand digital transformation, and at some time we may have been a part of it or we have run digital transformation. But when we are running it and we are part of it, do we go till the end? And then do you know that 70% of all those digital transformations running around the world actually fail to deliver the outcomes? So when I talk about outcomes, it's not like our project is live and that's an outcome. That's a very tiny outcome of the transformation. So a lot of other things that go with the transformation, which we won't go into the details right now, but maybe we can keep it for some other time. Also, 9 out of 10 projects fail, and they run over 200% in the cost. So these are the two major issues that we see in the transformation as per McKinsey. Also, as per McKinsey, the main issue that has been identified is lack of change management and the adoption and buy-in. Now, forget about the change management term that I keep using. Let's think about adoption. There's a system in place in your organization, which is a new system, and people don't use it. That's adoption. So people are not using it. That's a failure for the organization because they wanted 300 people to use it, but only 100 are using it. So other 200 are either not using it to its full capacity or to the extent that it can be used. And what they're doing is they're going back to their manual processes, which means it's stressing them out because they're already stressed out to use that new system. And then they're using the manual processes, trying to make that BAU work. They want to get those reports out. And I've seen that specifically in the ERP space and CRM space that I've done, because they are so extensive that not everybody want to understand everything, but people fail to put that change management in place, which can actually target people and make them understand the targeted areas that they want to use or they should be using. Okay, so what is a change management health check? What's a change health check? So this is nothing different to your regular health check. Okay, so you go to a doctor, they check all the bits and pieces, they do the test, they give you a report, they talk to you, and they have a chat to you. We all know the drill, right? We get that big paper from you do this and do that, go to the gym 5 times. Don't just take the membership. You actually have to go there. You can't just look at it and it will happen. We all know that drill. In this case, we are the doctors. We are the doctors of your organization. We help with the reducing of that wastage, of that funding that the organizations have put in, and the effort. So when I talk about organization, I'm not talking about those billions of dollars like PwC or all those big ones. It's small and a medium size as well, because even they need to understand how to get that. They are actually short of money, right? We don't get money. Small businesses don't get money. Like, you might be running something for your clients. You might be doing something for your clients. You want your clients to use it. And if they don't use it, that's a failure for everyone. Okay, so next time you would go and like, oh yeah, we didn't use it. Like, I don't know what to say about this. So it helps everyone. Okay, so how do we do this? So we assess, okay? We interview, we talk to people, we look at the history of changes within that business, within that organization. How were the past changes implemented within the organization? How many people actually used it? What they did? Then we see where the strengths are. So, not everybody is strong in every area. I cannot do testing. I cannot do solution architecting. I'm good at change management. I can understand a particular system. I can understand a part of a system. We use those strengths. We find areas of improvements, and we provide this data to your organization. So we provide this data to the middle managers, to the executives, to the leaders. There are chances that the leaders they may not have time. They have not run a big change program. They don't know how to run that change program within the organization. So we help and we coach the leaders as well to how to lead that change. We give them pointers, we give them talking points, when to do and what to do. So if you don't understand what the change management ROI, please let me know. We can discuss that in later in any other session. But we don't realize the whole return of investment for the project, but we help with that return of investment. So we make sure that people are adopting this solution, people are using the solution, and we stay beyond the project to make sure that we are supporting the organization and the leaders beyond that go live. Okay, so what will you get from us? So you will get a lot of recommendations from us. You'll get a lot of customized strategies from us. And this is not going to be a strategy of like, okay, here you go. Sudesh has given you a 5-year strategy. No, no, no. I will give you a 3-month point. In 3 months, you'll be checking this with your organization. How is your communication? We'll give you baby steps to take that maturity to the next level. So we'll improve your change maturity. This means now, change maturity means that how people within an organization are reacting to the change, how people are adopting that change. And that scale goes from 1 to 5, where 5 is the highest, which means any organization which has a 5 change maturity, Woolworths is one of the examples, which is very close to that 5 change maturity, which means they have a fully fledged change practice in place. The change in theirs is in their DNA. When you talk to anyone, they'll understand what change management is within the organization. So that's the highest change maturity that anyone can target. But even if you can get to 1, 2, 3, I think that's 2, 3 is absolutely great, which means whenever the projects are coming into your organization, your people understand that, yes, we need to be ready for change. Leaders will understand that my people are doing a BAU role. What do I need to do? I need to give that extra support to my people. I need to get project people in to make sure my people are not stressed out. And that's where we come into the picture. We come in and we help the organization. We help leaders to understand what to do. And we customize those strategies. We tailor the solutions for the organization. So what do we have to do next? You have to email us. You have to call us. You can refer your friends. You can do any of those, or you can follow me on LinkedIn. You can do anything of that sort. On LinkedIn, anytime open for any connections. And this is free for our BackBone members, their friends, refer. We might talk about bonus. Haven't thought about that, Kavita, but we can definitely talk about bonus. You know, that bonus is always there. But yes, it's absolutely free. We'll come and do the check. We'll give you strategies. Reach out to us if you need anything at all. It doesn't have to be a major project. Anything that you're doing a change, I'm happy to help, happy to come and have a chat to the team. Questions, concerns? Okay.
I have a quick
Thank you, team. Yes.
a certain size before you start considering a change management health check?
Do you mean the size of an organization? See, I do not consider any of those because even a change can impact one person and they may leave and they may be a key person in your organization, in your business, for example. So even in my current digital transformation project, which I'm running for Channel 7, we have one very small team and there are 2 people in there which are heavily impacted by the changes. So that is still a very heavy impact on them, which are impacted by only 4 processes out of 80 processes that we are implementing. So it doesn't matter how big the organization is, how big the business is, we can always cater to the needs. We can always cater to the solution. We are, tech agnostic. So we don't want any particular technology. We can work with any type of technology, any kind of business where the help is needed for change management.
Yeah, no, love that. Thank you so much, Sudesh. That was great.
Thank you.
And also